Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at driving in Liberty County. Yes, driving these vehicles in Liberty County. And I'm going to be going over a few ways how you can possibly improve your driving skills, all of that stuff, to not end up like this. Anyway, I really hope you do enjoy this video. If you do, please do consider subscribing, as I do post daily Liberty County videos and it would really be appreciated on the channel. Anyway, let's go right into this. So once you've grabbed your car in Liberty County, okay, you can join me if you want or just listen. Anyway, so once you've grabbed your car in Liberty County, we're going to look at the first way. Now the first way is actually first person. Now if you didn't know, the cameras are quote unquote glitched at the moment. Now I'm not sure if they're going to be fixed or anything like this, but at the moment if you scroll in on PC, or if you just zoom in on tablet, I'm pretty sure this works on tablet, however I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, so if you zoom in on PC or tablet, you can go into like this weird first person and it's inside the vehicle, so it's inside like the mesh of the vehicle. Now it does look a bit weird for those of you who do not know, these vehicles are meshes, which means it looks a bit weird from the inside, but anyway, it's quite useful. So when you're inside the vehicle, what happens is you're given a lot of a closer view of the road, basically, let's just say. So if we go in, not fully in first person, but here, so we can actually see over the bumper or the bonnet thing here. And we can actually see the road a lot better. So now this is a really efficient way, I find, because if your camera's even back here, you can't see in front of your vehicle unless you're going right here. And if you're going in first person, you may see me a lot in my streams and stuff driving in first person, because it means you can kind of see the road in front of you, because you can basically see through the car. Now it isn't really hacking the game, it isn't glitching, it's just a bug that's in the game and has been in for a while. I believe this is due to the Roblox driving camera, and if you're in the driver's seat of a vehicle, then the camera goes weird. But this is honestly a great way to drive. As you can see here, ignore that, but yeah, no, it is great. As you can, it's pretty much like doing this, but you have a full kind of surrounded view of your car here. And if you're on fully first person, I know it's a bit hard to see on the Bronco here, but you can basically see the road as if you're in the driver's seat. So this is basically as if there was a quote unquote interior in the vehicle, however there isn't. So let me just go and show you another car real quick. Let me just go and show you another car here. I am wanted now, so that's a bit of a shame, but anyway, let's go and spawn in let's go spawn in the Dodge Charger white body. Here we go. Spawn it in. As you can see, it's a lot easier to see here, and as you can see, it's pretty much like we can literally just see the road in front of us. It's a really helpful way, honestly, and I use this a lot. So this is the first method. Okay, so as you saw at the beginning of the video, if you take corners very fast, you do actually flip. So it is, as you can see there, you do flip. Okay, so basically I'm going to be showing you how to corner the fastest. So now when you are driving at a corner, so let's just say this corner up to the right here, if you try and take the corner at the closest, as you can see there, we did spin out as we hit the car. So what you want to do is there's a method to basically make sure that your corners are as fast as possible, but also as quick as possible, and also as so you don't flip. So let me show you that now. We are heading up here, and I'll take the corner to the right after the bridge. So what you want to do is you want to come out of the lane you're in, then turn like this. Okay, now it's a lot easier when you have the handbrake on, because as you can see there, you do need to slow down quite a lot. But if you're taking a corner to, for example, the right here, you want to go out, then go into the corner, so you basically have as much space as possible. So let's try here. And as you can see here, as you can see, my driving is not the best, but what you want to do is come out here and then go into the corner there, as then it gives you this wide kind of area to go. Because if you go into the corner like this, you go into this, and even I was going 20 miles per hour right there. So what you basically want to do is, if the corner is to your right, okay, you want to go out, okay, then go into the corner, okay. So you just need to go out, then into the corner. That's basically all you need to do. And this only really applies with when you're turning right in this game, because this game is American. So you just want to kind of basically turn right here, and use the tapping. So instead of just holding down the basically the brake, or what was I going to say, the handbrake here, what you want to do is just tap. So instead of just holding it down and trying to turn for dear life, what you want to do is if you tap it, so for example that time I tapped it there, my wheels hit the curb, but still it did turn out a lot easier, and you don't lose all your momentum and speed while you're trying to take the corner. So those are two really important key points. When you're trying to take the corner, go outside and then into like the apex of the corner, let's just call it. And then what you want to do is also just tap the handbrake, basically, if that's what you want to call it. Now if we go over to anywhere on the map, basically where there's mountains or cliffs or anything like this, so I am going to use a good example of one. You can follow my route if you do want to try this, but if you're going down any cliffs or steep road or anything like that, and you start making sudden jerks, you can do this as well if you're going around corners. If you're going around a corner and you hit the curb and then you spun around like you saw me do at the beginning of this video, you do pretty much spin and then barrel roll. Now it is fun, however when you're in a police chase, most likely when that happens you are pretty much busted. So let me just show you this. So what you want to do is when you're coming down a hill or a rocky surface or something, okay, a lot of people go and do this. So a lot of people, when they're driving down a rocky like a hill or something like that, they'll swerve, and if you swerve, you see that you pretty much flip over. So now this is bad, especially if you're in a pursuit or anything like that. So let me show you with another place. Now this is a really great hill to show you on, okay. It's pretty hard to get up and down unless you're in a very good and off-roading vehicle, but if you are swerving, basically the momentum of the vehicle will pretty much just flip you. So that is why you need to go straight down the hill. So that is my advice for you. Go straight down the hill, just go full throttle, basically straight down the hill, and do not try and swerve in and out, because otherwise you'll end up flipping and crashing into something. Alright, okay, so I've got Ollie here in the server with me, and we are on the police department team. So I'm going to be showing you how to kind of maneuver in pursuits. Now first of all I need some gas, so let me go and get gas real quick. Alright, okay, we got gas, here we go. So Ollie here is going to run for me, okay, he's going to run for me, and basically here he is swerving in and out of the road. Now what we want to do is, in public service there is crazy amounts of people just running everywhere. Oh yeah, that's that will allow us to pit him. Anyway, so he is driving crazy, okay. So what we want to do in pursuits is you want to basically keep on his tail as much as possible and try not to swerve in and out, because the criminals will try and swerve in and out to basically like get you off their tail, stuff like that. And when you can, try and go in for a pit maneuver. So as you can see here, we have a long stretch of road here, and oh gosh, yeah, no, I completely bailed that. But if you do have enough space, you can go and follow the pit maneuver there, and as you can see, that was sort of successful. But making sure to basically go into the apex of the corner, all of this stuff, and when you can do, basically just try and pit maneuver them. But as you can see there, we managed to pit maneuver. What is going on? We managed to pit maneuver them. Okay, there we go. Hands in there, buddy. Hands in there. Try, and if we know they are heading to the farms now, I can try and cut them off. So I can try and do detours or anything. Like on this road, that's really good because you definitely know they are going this way unless they make an immediate U-turn in the middle of the road. But as you can see here, just kind of keeping up to them, just basically keeping up to them. And as you can see, they're getting away from me, but you just need to keep an eye out from where they go. This is the thing that happens in a lot of public serves. They just go into the distance, you don't see where they go, and then you can't find them again. But as you can see, they went up here, so let's just go up here. Then they went to the right here, to the left here. Okay, and this is not scripted. This is literally Ollie driving crazy. So as you can see here, you just have to keep up with them. And if you know where they are going, and you can try and cut them off, then you can do. Anyway, as you can see there, that is basically what you want to do. Okay, yeah, there you go, GG. So what you want to do is kind of just making sure to staying up with them in the pursuit, make sure to see where they're going, so you know kind of what to do, where they're going, and see if you can communicate with other officers on the radio, see if you can cut them off, form roadblocks, anything like that. But anyway, I really hope this video did help you in some way. Those were the probably the best ones from here. It was going in first person. Make sure to turn corners wide, going straight down like rocky areas. Also, if you're going if you're trying to climb up these big mountains, then go straight up or diagonal, because if you're going up diagonal, then your wheels will have in more places, you'll have more grip, like over here behind the fire station. This is where probably the best place to go up onto this mountain. Anyway, if this did help you in any way, then please do consider subscribing, as it would help out the channel a lot. Thanks to Ollie for helping out. More videos up every day. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading